everybody. This is Penny from Holistic Liberty at holisticliberty.net. Today is Monday, August 10th, 2020. I have a couple of stories to tell you. But before I do, how do you like my new chair? This is actually a hammock chair. Yes, I know. I don't get regular furniture, but then I'm not a regular person. This is very comfortable for me and I enjoy it. Now, here's the story. My daughter and her fiance, which I lovingly call my son-in-law because I kind of consider them married, were over almost 2 weeks ago, not quite. They were washing clothes at my home because they don't have a washer and dryer. We all live in the same apartment complex, and the dryer broke. So they had to take the clothes and go to the apartment complex laundromat to dry clothes. As Brandon, who was the first to grab a load of clothes and go down there, was putting clothes in the dryer, the rules are, because of COVID, that you are to be in there with a mask, which he had a mask on, and nobody else is to be in there with you. And when he went in, he was alone. Another lady came in and she did not have a mask on. She wasn't supposed to be in there because Brandon was already in there. Well, the maintenance man came in and he was pretty upset. He had informed them both that the last person that was in the laundromat before Brandon walked in there had just let them know that he was diagnosed positive for COVID. So they needed to get their clothes dried and get out, and they were going to close both of the laundromats and disinfect them and whatever it is that you need to do. Was really upset with the other young lady because he's seen Brandon go in there first. He's seen the other one come in there after. The rules are only one in at a time, and she was not wearing a mask. Well, this is kind of disconcerting. My daughter calls me because by the time she came down there with the other load of clothes, it was like, no, you can't do this. And so she went up, and I'm like, well, hang them up in the apartment somewhere. I'm like, okay, well, we need to just kind of stay away from each other. And if we're close to each other, make sure we wear masks, blah, 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 blah. I mean, we weren't in contact with this person, but, going into after mm, everything, just whatever was going on throughout the day. Then last, I can't think of what day it was, but one day last week, I think it was Thursday of last week, Bill and I was in a particular restaurant, and it's a restaurant that's very careful about making sure everybody's separated, and I will say they're really good at that. But we had just got done eating, and I went into the bathroom. Normally I have my mask on, but in this particular case, if you don't know it, I'm wearing dentures. My bottom dentures aren't fitting right. After eating, they got real floppy. So I was taking them out, cleaning them off, and putting more denture adhesive in it, or I call denture glue. When a woman was coming out of the handicap stall or whatever, that big stall, and she was having difficulty because she had a walker. And I was about to go help her, but she managed to get out. And she had her mask on and everything. I excused myself. I says, I'm just fixing my dentures. And I put my dentures back in my mouth and I was in the process of putting my mask back on my face. She was talking to me, telling me that her husband had passed away a few days ago and he was on all kind of medications and had all kind of health problems. And I was giving her my condolences because I know how it feels to lose a husband. And then she said, then COVID got him and he died of COVID. My thought is, do you have it? And like Bill pointed out, it could be, we have no idea how long he's had it, and she may have been cleared a long time ago, but the point is. So I didn't let it bother me too much. Then I started to get a sore throat about a day after that, but it was just a small sore throat. Didn't think too much about it because I've been having some mouth problems over here. Started with canker sores, and they just kind of got a little sore, and the dentures are agitating it. I thought maybe that's causing it. And the sore throat got a little bit worse. I didn't have a temperature, still don't have a temperature. And I started feeling a little bit. Now, let me tell you something about flu and flu season. I can count probably on one hand how many times I had a severe case of the flu in the last 20 years. Okay. I'm not going to say I never did. I'm just saying I could probably count on one hand. I mean, in the last 7 years alone, after my husband passed away, it was only once. And I don't get the flu shot. My mom gets the flu shot. She gets the flu all the time. So usually, if I do get the flu, it's a very mild case, if I get it. But a severe case, I could count on one hand how many times I've had that in the last 20 years. However, Bill and I had decided just to be on the safe side. I mean, we got on the website and put down this and that, and they says, okay, you better go get checked out. We went and we got checked out on Saturday. So probably sometime today or tomorrow, we should be getting the results of the COVID test. I'm really kind of betting more on maybe a slight case of strep throat or a slight case of the flu because, I mean, look at me. I'm like, I mean, but what Bill had to point out that was kind of funny was that usually on Saturdays, if we're not fox hunting and we come home, he goes to bed and I'm up doing whatever. We came home and I was out. I was like, I don't want to do anything else. And I'm usually wanting to go out and do stuff or whatever. And he was up doing whatever. It's like we traded personalities or something. I'm still betting it's going to be negative because Bill hasn't really shown any signs and he has allergies. So if he did have any, he would probably just think they're allergies. But it does really get you to thinking, you know. I think I might have just a slight case of strep throat or a slight case of the flu. Pretty sure I'll be okay. But I did want to tell you this. So whether or not on this video, I'm going to be letting you know what the results are. I do not know. But I did want you to know this. The test wasn't that difficult. I mean, this was a drive up. You drive in, you gotta sign into their website, and you gotta scan this thing. Then you drive to this other part, and you gotta put your driver's license up at the window so they could check it out. And then they come over, and one came to his window, one came to my window, and they made sure that you're you. And then you gotta put your head up like, well, you gotta put your mask like this. Then you put your head like that and they stick this thing up your nose, and you got to sit there for a few minutes. I just closed my eyes. I'm like, I'm not going to look. Close my eyes. And I'm not going to say you got to sit there for a few minutes, but it's not. It's they put this thing up your nose, and you just got to be like, you know. And it's kind of irritating, but it's not all that bad. But I'll let you know, rather in this video or the next, what the results are. Hi, this is Penny again, Tuesday, August 11th, 2020. Currently, it's 0854, 8:54 Central Time. Letting you know that as of yet, I haven't gotten any information on whether or not I have COVID. Don't think I do. I still feel a little, but I think it's just a slight flu. But like me, you're just going to have to wait because I want to get this video done and uploaded. I have a video scheduled to come out tomorrow, August 12th, that was done on my last camping trip where I had brought my daughter and her fiance, but we didn't do any actual videos because they were rookies. So I did it with pictures. But I got creative with it because that's me, and I narrated and have background music and all this and that. So I really wanted to get this video out before then. So as of yet, I do not know if I have COVID. I probably do not, but I'll let you know when I know with another video. So have a lovely day. Bye. Oh, wait, before I say bye, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and let me see, subscribe, like, oh, leave a comment down below. This is all new to me. So, yes, hit that subscribe button, subscribe somewhere. Let me see, it'll probably be over here. Hit the like button and comment down below. Thank you, or something like that. Bye. And 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 so, so and I said and